It's week 1 of the 2029 season, and the question is, are you ready for some football? It's the Dreadnoughts and the Bengals. All that and more coming up next.
Charles and I have been looking forward to this one all week, and we are underway from Cincinnati. This fielded right at the goal line. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. So out comes this offense to take over. Rookie making his first NFL start, a moment he's been waiting for since draft day.
I tell you what, when he's on schedule for that week, secondaries take notice because you've got to stay alert back there on every snap. A truly powerful arm, one that's capable of challenging any level of the defense on any given play. That's why so many scouts preach arm talent when preparing for the NFL draft. A quarterback with arm strength to make every throw in the book, he's an asset to have in it.
On second down, Meredith, and he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
Yeah, boy, it is tough to bring him down that time. He surges forward. He's going to get a full 6 out of that. Second down. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. That's caught by Meredith right side. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. Here's 3rd and 5. Looking to throw. McKinley. Gets it to Meredith, complete. It'll wind up being stopped for no gain, and it'll lead to a 4th down. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved. Just as you said, they want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
Here come the Bengals now to take over. They'll be led out by the #1 overall pick in the 2019 draft from Oklahoma. It's Kyler Murray.
And when you have a guy like Kyler Murray under center, it not only opens up your playbook, it allows you to draw up even more plays because he's among the best dual-threat quarterbacks in the league and a true playmaker. If flushed out of the pocket, he might even be more dangerous. The next step for him, being able to throw on rhythm and deliver from the pocket.
Couple up to the 22.
He was taken down at the 22-yard.
3rd and 8.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Throwing now is Murray. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. That's sacked by Khalil Mack.
It always helps for a visiting team to come in and set the tone on defense. In fact, when we talked with them prior to the game, they said they wanted this home crowd to feel like they had to hide their valuables when they were in town.
Well, the home crowd quiet now early. See if their offense can take over and get some points on the board. The punt team on now is from their end zone. They get it away. So possession goes over here on the punt. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. Back onto the field comes this offense, ready for their second drive. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that can put your team in some jeopardy?
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
What we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play. They forced him to try and throw through contact. and short of the sticks.
And they'll get this across the midfield stripe, but still winding up short of the first down. So they bring out their punter as he'll kick it away for the second time. And this will carry out of bounds. Where are they going to spot it now? At about the 18-yard line, it looks like. Cincinnati coming back onto the field here for their second drive. They were forced to punt on their initial drive of the new season. Now they're ready to go as they begin again with a 1st and 10. They'll start out here with a jet sweep. Oh, and this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. 2nd and 5. Now Murray off play action. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Zone coverage there. They were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. Murray now on 1st down. There's a short throw. It's caught by Kmet. They'll give him 4 yards there, and that'll make it 2nd down. Murray now to throw. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, what, 9.9 times out of 10?
Oh, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he goes down, but not before getting us inside the 25. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Murray to air it out again. And he is caught by Smith-Schuster. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. A chance for their first points of the season here as it's 1st and goal. Here's Murray. He's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. From a yard out. And the Bengals get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now a 7-0 game. So that drive in total 8 plays, and it ends with a Bengals score. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Columbus's offense just about ready to go again. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And not much doing there. Maybe a yard up to the 23. 2nd and 9. Operating from the gun. McKinley. And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. It'll go in the books as a 7-yard loss on the sack. And it's 3rd down. Back to throw. McKinley. Throw left sideline falls incomplete.
I know this offense was expecting to do big things, but it certainly hasn't turned out that way, at least not through the first 3 drives. They're definitely going to put their heads together and start concocting some offense that'll move the ball downfield.
A punt of 46, a return of 5. And the Bengals will take over here 1st and 10. The Bengals offense returns to the field. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. To throw, it's Murray. His throw incomplete.
Anytime he reads man coverage, I don't think it's going to be the only time he'll try and hit that route to the outside in this game. He'll test the perimeter, but that time, they were up to the challenge.
Murray looks to throw again, 2nd and 10. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
Under pressure, they got him again. That time, multiple defenders getting pressure, and it's a loss of 6. The Bengals bring out their punter now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. That's pulled in at the 32. 43 yards on the punt, 7-yard return, and they will take over 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. McKinley. Open man downfield is Waddle. He's got it. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. That one goes for 30 yards.
First down, Columbus.
Looking to throw. McKinley. That one caught. It's Meredith. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. After 7-0 on the East. Columbus with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Back to throw. McKinley. And he's got his man in stride. Complete. It'll be a gain of 5, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 7-yard line.
Back to throw again. And he's got it. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard. Now they'll run it on the toss. A 5-yard loss there is going to bring up 4th down.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
Cincinnati set to take over once again. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
Murray going to try to throw on 3rd down. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. It's a gain of 4 there and gives him a new set of downs. Hands it off out of the gun. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
If you're in the offensive huddle, you're smiling after that play because you've certainly got them guessing now. 2nd and short, could they just hand it off for another big gain? Or did they take advantage of this spot to take a big shot downfield?
He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline. 27 yards there. A 1st down. Now Murray. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Kmet. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. 2 yards to go, 2nd down. To throw is Murray. And he will find his man on the outside. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the 1st.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then, of course, they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play. And that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
The ball on the 8. Still could get a 1st down technically. 2nd and 7. Murray now. this one is down he goes. That was Will Anderson getting home and finishing the play. So that now 4 first-half sacks. This pass rush has been unrelenting.
And partner, you hear that sound of paper being ripped to shreds? That's the game plan that they've had so far, because they've got to say to themselves right now, we have to do something differently.
And he'll be brought down well short of the first at about the 9-yard line. Now the Bengals will settle for 3 as the field goal unit comes on here. From the right hash, and this one just a chippy. And his kick here is good. And they push the lead up to a touchdown now at 10-3. So a nice kick there as they add 3 to the lead.
And from what I've seen so far, Brandon, I think they've been the better of the two teams here in the first half. So even though you want the touchdown, I think that's a nice job there to put 3 points on the board.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Columbus's offense just about ready to go again. Just a lone field goal for them so far, trailing 10-3 as they come up 1st and 10. And his throw is incomplete.
I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
But so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure, or do they play coverage on this down?
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. That gain on 3rd down, good for 28. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Off the play fake. McKinley completes this one to Meredith. So the completion gets him just a yard, and it's 2nd down. Another completion there, and we think back to the draft in the spring. This franchise essentially handing him the keys to the operation, a top 5 pick. Charles, how ready do you think he is?
I think he's ready for the...
Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 25-yard line. Again, he'll drop to throw. Over the middle and complete to Waddle. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and it'll be 2nd down. Another completion there, and what a big moment in a young quarterback's life, that first NFL start. And Charles, obviously they want him to win games, but if they're looking at him under a microscope in his first month or so, what do you think they're hoping to see from him?
Well, for every question they'll have for him, they should have for themselves as a coaching staff, because it's not just how quickly can he learn the offense, it's what they can teach him, right? How can he build a relationship with his receivers? And, of course, how open is he to learning? And, of course, how open are they to giving him things that he can put in place on the field?
Throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line, 2nd and goal. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown. Dalton Kincaid from 4 yards out. And the Dreadnoughts are an extra point away from drawing level. Point after, right down the middle. And we are even at 10 apiece. That time, a 9-play drive. And the gadget play gets him into the end zone. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
And he's going to lose a yard or 2. Taken down behind the line. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Here's Murray. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to have the Bengals 1st down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4. That's going to be complete on the sideline, but, you know, that throw left him no room to run, and the good footwork nearly all for naught. Here's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. First down now with that clock rolling. Play action. Now it's Murray. And that one incomplete, but now a penalty flag coming in late. That might be PI. So a costly penalty yardage-wise as that'll move the football down to the spot of the foul.
And what the officials are looking for in these situations, whether you're playing the man or the ball. And if you're playing the man, you get a lot less leeway in terms of what's going to happen at the end of the play. But if you're looking for the football, it's less likely to draw the flag.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Murray going to throw. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Christian Gonzalez. This one home. It's a touchdown. An excellent play there, CD, on the pick 6. And I think were they a nickel? Did they have an extra DB out there?
Yeah, Brandon, I think they were in standard nickel, not the Buffalo, as teams like to call it, meaning 3 safeties for big nickel. They just wanted to take away the quarterback's throwing lanes, and that's exactly what they did and came through with a big-time pick 6. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much.
It looks like we'll have to wait another week to get our first halftime report of the season as we move right along to the second half. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
A
quick pass out to Juju. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And it'll be 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7. At the 26-yard
Murray now to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
Evident there that he learned his lesson from the last drive. No way he was going to force a throw that time. When nothing broke open, he kept it and ended up running for a first down himself.
Now here's a throw that's complete. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. From the 41, here's 2nd down and 2. Play fake, Murray. That is caught by Smith-Schuster. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And able to fight forward inside the 15 to the 13. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave it with a 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Here's Murray. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. They'll try to run this one in. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 3-yard line.
They'll try again. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Bengals are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point right down the middle. And that will level the playing field at 17-all. Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that shouldn't change the mindset a whole lot from an offensive perspective because they already knew this was going to be a hard-fought game. Now they just need to go out, execute their game plan, and keep moving.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Looking to throw. McKinley. That's caught. Waddle on the left side. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a first down. Complete here. It's Hyde. They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. Off play action. McKinley. He finds his man. Complete. That's Young. It'll be a pickup of 4. Good enough to earn him yet another first down. They'll look to throw again. Quick hitter to Jalen Waddle. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. Line of scrimmage, the 43 on 2nd and 4. Back to throw again. The right side here caught by Kincaid. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 29-yard line. Now a handoff up the middle. Meredith. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. Operating from the gun. McKinley. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up in.
And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. Nick Bosa in there for a milestone sack. That's number 150 of his great career. And that is no good. And we will remain tied here in this third quarter.
Well, Brandon, anything beyond 50, you start rolling the dice a bit. And once you get up around 57, 58 yards, the chances of making it go down dramatically. And sure enough, this one winds up no good. Well, now they'll start 3 yards shy of midfield after that long 57-yard miss. And a good push there defensively as they stop him at the 48. A gain of just 1. Now 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the gun, Murray. For left side taken in by Kamara. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Murray now on first down. And a quick throw here that's complete. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's 2nd down. To throw is Murray. This is caught. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
They'll let the fullback try and take him home. And he will take it all in for a Bengals touchdown. A great play there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Bengals have scored again in this third quarter, this time to move out in front. Extra point splits the uprights, and they will take a 7-point lead. The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. Columbus's offense just about ready to go again. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Closer.
Yeah, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Fifth catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a first down. Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line. They go play action here on first down. And that's complete. It's Sims. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. Back now in Cincinnati. Some good games around the league here early in week 1, and this one's shaping up to be as good as any of them as we come up on a 1st and 10. The throw over the middle, taken in. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. From the 25, here's 2nd and 3. Up the middle they go. Meredith. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be 3rd down. And the trend continues here in the 4th like it was in the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. But the bottom line is he takes care of the ball well for them, so they'll keep handing it to him.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw. McKinley. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down. Now a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. McKinley. That's going to be caught by Waddle. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Again, he'll drop to throw. Work in the middle of the field. He's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Back in the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. Matt LaFleur loudly voicing his objections to that previous call. He's going to throw out the red challenge flag. They're taking a peek at whether or not those feet were in bounds, and obviously a big call here in the end zone.
And not just the feet. How about the hands? How's the ball possessed?
So Matt LaFleur had it right, and he'll wind up winning that challenge. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good, and we are tied here in the 4th quarter. What a start to the season this has been. Back and forth, all tied 4th quarter as the kick is away here. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And slow going there as he'll only get a yard, maybe, up to the 41. Now we're at the 41, 2nd and 9. And now Murray's going to set up to throw. There's the right side here, complete. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. To throw, it's Murray. Looking downfield, and that's caught right side. He's got his man. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Murray now. And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Bengals answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. Point after, right down the middle. And they will take a 7-point lead. And he won't quite make it to the 25. Columbus's offense just about ready to go again. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. A throw left side to start the drive is complete. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 17 yards is the pickup there for number 17.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
On 1st and 10, McKinley. Throw out wide is incomplete.
At this point in the second half, one mistake on a forced throw could doom your chances of a comeback. So that's the right call there to just throw that one away.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10, McKinley. And this one is incomplete.
Some coaches like to take the shorter, more reliable yardage, and some, they like to go for the big shot. No fear of risking a deep ball there, but it wasn't enough to get him to completion.
Over the middle, that's caught by Meredith. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. He's got his target. That's complete. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. A new lease on life after the 4th down conversion. Here's 1st and 10. They'll try the left side. Meredith. And he struggles to get a yard here. Maybe a yard down at the 31.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive took a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settled things down a little bit.
Gets it to Meredith, complete. Give him 5 on the screenplay, and that'll set up a 3rd down. So a nice throw there. And, CD, I have to think you've been impressed with what you've seen thus far here in his debut.
Now, you know me well. I have been impressed because what I've seen is him starting to understand how to play the game in a short amount of time. The dazzling plays, they'll come with experience. But right now, we're seeing him handle the game, make all the smart plays, and the right reads.
Hits him in stride.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air, and sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. Here we go, 1st and goal.
8-yard line.
He's back to throw. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down. Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, second and goal. Back to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. He was unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
And it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here? Or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on third. Here we go. The noise deafening. Fourth and goal. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, but they turn it over. They got to have two hands on the football here as they run on first down. Now a timeout called for by the defense as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. And from the 4, they get it to the 8 on a pickup of 4. Now a timeout called for by the defense as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Murray. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have the Bengals first down. And it's celebration time on that sideline, and they've earned it. The CD always a little extra exciting.